mean sneaking up on a fellow like that?
This is my blasted room, Fingnottle. What do you mean by mucking up my bed linen after I specifically forbade it? You have sheets of your own, go and knock those.
How can I? Spode's sitting on my bed.
Ah, well, I have good news for you on that front, Gussie. You need no longer fear Spode.
What do you mean I need no longer fear Spode? Talk sense, Wooster.
I mean exactly what I say. Spode, qua menace, if qua is the word I'm after, is a thing of the past. I have learned something about him, Gussie, which he would not care to have generally known. What? Do not bother yourself with details, old fruit. Suffice it to say that I'm now in a position to put it across the fellow in no uncertain fashion. If he should attempt any rough stuff, I shall give him the works.
Frank Knuckle!
This may be the blighter now. Lock the door! Lock the door! That will not be necessary. Watch me deal with him, Gussie. It may amuse you. Ha! Well, Spode, what is it now? Spode!
What do you want?
Well, since you ask, I would like to know why the devil you keep coming into my private apartment and taking up space which I require for other purposes. I assume you have a room of your own. Why don't you get back there, you fat slob, and stay there?
Did you call me a fat slob?
I did. It's about time that some public-spirited person told you where to get off. The trouble with you, Spode, is that just because you've succeeded in inducing a handful of half-wits to disfigure the London scene by going about in black shorts, you think you're someone. You hear them shouting, "Hail Spode," and you imagine it's the voice of the people. That is where you make your bloomer. What the voice of the people is actually saying is look at that frightful ass Spode swanking about in footer bags. Did you ever in your life see such a perfect perisher?
I shall attend to you later.
On the contrary, Spode, I shall attend to you now. Spode, I know your secret.
Hey?
I know all about.
Well, you know all about what?
Euthymol. Eureka. Eucalyptus. Euripides! And Eucharist! Eunuch! Euphonium? Thank you! What are you? Eulalie! What? I know all about it, Spode. Oh yes, I know all about Eulalie.
Oh, but how did you find out?
Well, I have my methods, Spode.
But you won't tell anyone, will you, Wooster?
No, I won't.
Oh, thank you, Wooster, thank you.
Provided that we have no more of these extraordinary exhibitions on your part.
Oh, of course. I've been acting rather hastily. I forgot myself. It won't happen again.
Well, it had better not. Good Lord, threatening to beat a chap to a jelly.
Oh, I know. I was wrong.
Well, I shall be very sharp on that sort of thing in future, Spode.
I understand.
Yes. As a matter of fact, I've not been at all satisfied with your behaviour ever since I came to this house. You called me a miserable worm this morning.
I'm sorry that I called you a miserable worm, Wooster. I spoke without thinking.
Yes, well, always think, Spode, always. Right, well, that is all. You may withdraw. Good night, Spode.
Good night, Wooster.
And say good night, nicely, to Mr. Fingnottle.
Oh, good night, Fingnottle.